When you think about hitting your daily protein goals, your mind probably goes straight to a carton of eggs or a piece of grilled chicken. For decades, the fitness world has taught us that carbohydrates are strictly for energy and that protein must come exclusively from animal products or processed shakes. We have been conditioned to realize that a plate of pasta or a bowl of beans is just a carb load that will potentially slow us down or lead to unwanted weight gain. This common misunderstanding is exactly why so many people struggle to stay full and find themselves reaching for snacks just an hour after lunch. But there is a hidden group of complex carbohydrates that are changing everything we know about nutritional science. Imagine sitting down to a delicious bowl of grains and realizing you are getting more muscle-building power than you would from a large egg. Today, we are breaking down the 6 specific carbohydrates that are packing a massive protein punch and explaining exactly why your body needs them to thrive every single day. To understand why these specific carbs are so revolutionary, we first have to look at the standard benchmark for protein, which is the humble egg. A single large egg provides about 6 grams of high-quality protein. While that is undeniably impressive, many of the carbohydrates we are discussing today can deliver double or even triple that amount in a single serving. But it is not just about the numbers on the label. A massive study involving over 12,000 participants recently revealed something that should change the way you shop for groceries forever. The researchers found that people who included at least 4 different types of protein in their diets each week had a 26% lower risk of developing high blood pressure. This included variety from eggs and meat to whole grains and legumes. This proves that variety is not just a culinary choice, but a clinical necessity for your heart health. Why is there such a massive focus on protein in the first place? Every single cell in your body uses protein to function at its peak. Registered dietitian Justin Fish explains that protein is the primary macronutrient made up of amino acids, which are often referred to as the body's building blocks. Your body uses these blocks for much more than just building biceps in the gym. They are responsible for repairing every tissue in your body, maintaining your hormone levels, and creating the vital enzymes needed for digestion. For optimal health and to prevent the natural muscle loss that occurs as you age, experts recommend aiming for 20 to 30 grams of protein at every single meal. By the end of this video, you will see exactly how these 6 carbohydrates make reaching that goal feel effortless. The first powerhouse on our list is one that is incredibly affordable and versatile, which is the common bean. No matter if you choose black beans, pinto beans, or great northern beans, you are getting a nutritional giant. Just 1 cup of cooked black beans contains a staggering 15 grams of protein. That is more than double what you get from a large egg. But the real secret weapon here is the 15 grams of filling fiber. This unique combination of protein and fiber acts like a slow-release energy capsule. It slows down your digestion and provides a steady flow of nutrients into your bloodstream for hours. Beans also provide essential minerals such as calcium for bone density and potassium to regulate your blood pressure. Keeping beans in your pantry is the easiest way to upgrade your protein intake while protecting your heart. Next, we have to look at lentils, which are perhaps the most protein-dense option in the entire legume family. 1 single cup of cooked lentils contains nearly 18 grams of protein, making them a heavyweight champion in the plant world. If you were to try and get that much protein from eggs, you would have to eat 3 of them in one sitting. Lentils come in a beautiful array of colors, including green, brown, black, red, and yellow. Red and yellow lentils tend to soften more, making them perfect for creamy soups, while green and black lentils hold their shape for grain bowls or salads. The major advantage of lentils is their ability to blend into almost any dish. By using them as a base for a veggie burger, or mixing them into a traditional stew, you are getting a massive hit of iron and folate that supports your circulatory system and keeps your energy levels stable through the afternoon slump. While we are in the bean category, we must highlight chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans. These are so versatile that they deserve their own category entirely. 1 cup of cooked chickpeas provides nearly 15 grams of protein and a whopping 13 grams of fiber. But there is another nutrient hidden inside chickpeas that many people are severely missing, which is choline. Choline is essential for your metabolic function and your heart health. If you are tired of the same old snacks, you can try a simple nutritional hack by roasting chickpeas in the oven with a bit of olive oil and sea salt. They develop the crunch and satisfaction of nuts, but with a much better nutritional profile and fewer calories. This turns a simple snack into a high-performance tool for your metabolic health and helps you avoid the processed croutons on your salad. Now we move on to the grains, and the one that has truly taken the wellness world by storm is quinoa. If you enjoy eating white rice, but you feel like your meals are lacking muscle-building power, you need to make the switch to quinoa immediately. A 1-cup cooked serving provides 8 grams of protein, which officially outperforms the 6 grams in an egg. But here is the curiosity loop that scientists find fascinating. Quinoa is one of the very few plant-based sources of complete protein. This means it contains all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. This makes it biologically similar to meat in terms of the building blocks it provides for your muscles. It is also an exceptional source of iron, which is vital for transporting oxygen to your tissues during exercise so you can train harder and recover faster. If you are looking for an ancient grain with a unique texture, you need to try farro. Farro is a type of ancient wheat grain that has been used for centuries, but is only recently becoming a star in modern kitchens. There are 6 grams of protein in just a 1/4 cup of dry farro, which actually equals about a 1/2 cup cooked. This means a full cup of farro can provide 12 grams of protein. Most people describe the taste of farro as nutty and toasted with a satisfyingly chewy texture that stays firm even in soups or casseroles. Because it is much less processed than modern white grains, it retains its full nutrient density and provides a slower rise in blood sugar. This keeps your insulin levels stable and makes it a much better choice for anyone looking for a nutty salad base. Finally, we have to talk about something that almost everyone loves, but many people are afraid of: whole wheat pasta. While white refined pasta has picked up a reputation for being empty carbohydrates, whole wheat pasta is a different story entirely. 1 cup of cooked whole wheat spaghetti provides 7 grams of protein, which is more protein than an egg. This is a surprising fact for most people who view pasta as a nutritional villain. Whole wheat pasta has a nuttier flavor and much more fiber than white flour pasta. If you want to take your protein intake even higher, you can now explore legume-based pastas made from lentils, chickpeas, or beans. These innovative alternatives can pack even more protein into your dish while keeping the comfort of a traditional red sauce meal. The expert consensus from nutritionists like Mandy Enright and Jostin Fish is clear. Whatever type of eating plan you follow, getting enough protein from a wide variety of sources is vital for your long-term survival. The great news is that you do not have to rely on a single food group or force yourself to eat the same proteins every day to maintain your muscle mass. By incorporating these 6 carbohydrates into your weekly rotation, you are supporting your heart, your muscles, and your digestion simultaneously. You are moving away from the outdated idea that carbs are the enemy and starting to use them as the functional high-protein tools they were always meant to be. The bottom line is that your body and your cells crave variety to function at their best. Changing your perspective on carbohydrates from simple fuel to muscle-building powerhouses allows you to enjoy a much wider range of foods while still reaching your health and fitness goals. By choosing beans, lentils, chickpeas, quinoa, farro, and whole wheat pasta, you are giving your body the complex nutrients and the specific amino acids it needs to stay strong for years to come. If you found this deep dive into 6 high-protein carbohydrates helpful, and you want to continue discovering the real science behind the foods you eat every day, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are dedicated to bringing you the most accurate and expert-backed nutrition advice to help you cut through the noise of the fitness industry. Join our community of health-conscious viewers by hitting that subscribe button now so you never miss another breakdown of the minerals, vitamins, and macronutrients that keep your body thriving every